Hey, what's up survivors, and welcome back to my Minecraft tutorial. And today we are going to be looking at food. We're going to go out and hunt for some food. I'm going to show you how to cook it. I'm going to show you how to eat it. And we're also going to look at a bit about tool durability as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is craft a new pick, as mine broke while I was expanding the hidey hole. So we're going to go outside. It's now daytime. And we're going to go and hunt for some food. And as you can see up that tree is a little piggy. And well, there's an easier one to get there. We're going to kill this pig to get its drops, which is a piece of pork. So to kill a pig, just simply left click on it with any tool, but the sword is best. It keeps it quick. They do run off, so be careful. And as you can see, that dropped some more of those balls, which we will be using in enchanting much later on. And it also dropped 2 pieces of raw pork chop. And I'm going to kill a few pigs. Got 5. Pigs can now drop between between 0 and 3 pork chops, just like cows can. But they drop steak. And this pig likes to be up in the trees. This is only with 1.3. I think before, in 1.2, pigs could only drop 0 to 2 pork chops. So, if you're on 1.3, you're going to be better off. So, now we've got 9 pieces of pork. I think that's enough for what we're going to need. And I've still got a little piggy over there, which is live spared today. So, we've got this pork by killing it by just left-clicking with the sword. And you may have noticed, between now and when I left the hidey hole, the little bar below my wooden sword, as you can see in the slot 1 of the hotbar, has decreased a little. This is the tool's durability. The durability goes down over time and eventually it will break like my pickaxe did. So there is a way around that, of course. We can craft better items. Wood lasts the least amount of time, followed by stone, gold, iron, and diamond, which lasts the longest, but diamond is really rare, so quite frankly you don't tend to get a lot of diamond tools very often, but that's that, I guess. So yeah, their tool durability. You can repair tools if you make more than one. If you have, say, 2 that are degraded quite heavily, let's just degrade this one a little bit. I'll show you how to do tool repair while we're here. Let's just collect some stone. What I'll do before I show you how to do that actually is I'll show you how to make a furnace. And to make a furnace, it is simply 8 pieces of cobble arranged in this pattern with nothing in the middle, and that will give you a furnace. And I've just realised we need some coal to cook up our food. So we're going to need coal to cook it. So if you want to place your furnace, simply right click on a block and it will place it down next to my crafting table, which is what I've done mine. You can place it anywhere you like. So I know from off camera there was some coal over this side on this little ledge, and I apologise if there's any noise. There's a bit of work going on at the moment where I am. There was some coal here. Here's some coal. I can't reach that, unfortunately, but I do have readily available dirt. So you can use your fist for dirt. The proper item is a shovel, but I haven't crafted one of those yet. We don't really need one. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use this dirt, and say if there's something up there which you cannot quite reach, get the dirt in your hand, jump by pressing space and right click while you're in mid jump, and that will enable you to climb. A handy little thing, a tip that I found out from Paul Source Jr. That was a tip from him. So there was only 2 bits of coal there. That's not a lot, but it will do for what we need for now. So we've got this coal. As you can see, that's degraded the tool a little bit longer. So I'm going to go back inside my hidey hole, block it with dirt, and to cook food, you can put your food in the top slot. You can put it in the bottom slot, but it won't actually cook anything. As you can see, there's these flames here. They will become lit up when I place the coal in a second. I'm going to pop the coal in, just like that, and it will use up my coal, and this little arrow fills up, and that is it cooking the pork chop. And we now have a cooked pork chop, which I can just pop in my hand, and we can eat it when we get hungry. If you look at the hunger bar, which is on the bottom right of my screen, it's the little meat pops. If you look at those, they are full at the moment, but as I do things, explore the world, mine, dig, run, literally anything, eventually it will begin to degrade. Not degrade, sorry, the meat pots will turn black, which means I'm getting hungry. I'm just going to expand this out to show you a bit about tool durability. Maybe the hunger bar will go down, though I'm not sure what difficulty I'm on. So let's, oh geez, I'm on peaceful, so let's go on to normal. I was on peaceful because I was exploring a bit for doing this tutorial. So I've degraded that item quite a bit now. If I just convert the rest of these into planks and make those into sticks, as I've shown you before, try not to drop them on the floor, we can make another wooden pickaxe. And let's mine this one out and use this a bit. I can just mine this out however we like. As you can see, that one's toolbar is going down. This one certainly lasts longer because, well, there we are, that's that. And to repair a tool, you pop the two tools, they have to be the same tool, so the same wooden pickaxe, essentially. You can't have a wood and a stone pickaxe or a wood and an iron pickaxe. It won't work. You can only put two together, and as you can see, you get a wooden pickaxe back. It will last a little longer, and it's the combined durability of those two items. So I can pull that out, and because of how things have worked, together they made more than the full amount this item could use. So if that makes any sense, I know it might not, sometimes, say if you've got two really badly damaged pickaxes, and they're nearly broke, and you put them together, you will still see a health bar on them. You will still see a health bar on them. That health bar is obviously the combined durability of that item, but because our pickaxes weren't that beaten up, you don't see a durability item bar. It gets its full durability back, but obviously as you mine, it will begin to go down again, as you can see on my hotbar. So that's tool durability, and I've shown you how to cook food. And now, as you can see, you might not be able to see properly, but let's just run around a little bit. Whee! As I run around a little bit, as you can see, that meat pot now has gone. It's turned black, and that means I'm beginning to get hungry. And you don't heal your hearts if you get damaged by a monster when you're hungry. So to eat food, get it in your hand just by using the button or using your scroll wheel, and right click and hold down the right mouse button, and you will eat it. Essentially we'll eat the apple or the raw pork chop or the cooked pork chop or the steak or whatever it is you have, chicken, and you will eat it essentially, and you will get filled up again. Yay! So I'm all filled up. So essentially that is how you cook food and eat it. You can eat raw food, but it doesn't restore as many meat pops. You don't have to let your meat pops run down. If you eat it with only one meat pop left, I think the pork chop restores 4 meat pops. So you will have the length of time of the other 3 meat pops. Essentially, just try and never be hungry, and you won't go far wrong. Essentially, so today we have looked at tool durability, how to craft a furnace, how to cook food, or how to hunt food, how to cook it, and how to eat it. I've still got a bit of time left on this video, so why don't we craft some better tools as well. So we're going to make some stone tools, and to do that I'm going to make a stone sword, and instead of using wood we use cobblestone, and I get a stone sword, and that will replace my wooden sword. And I can also make a stone pickaxe, and it's just exactly the same way. You would make it in the exact same way, but instead of using oak wood planks or whatever wooden planks you have, you simply use cobblestone, and you'll get a stone pickaxe, and that is certainly lasts longer, and it does the job a little faster. So if I show you that, it actually goes a little faster than the wooden one did. If I just get my wooden one back out, as you can see, it mines quite a bit slower. So that's an advantage, and again, iron will go faster still, and then diamond will go faster than that. So that is everything you really need to know on better tools. They are all crafted in the same way. You'll see me craft them as we go through the series, but they are all crafted in the same way. Furnaces can be used for one other thing other than cooking, and that is smelting. And we will look at smelting soon when we get on to iron, and when we make iron. From the ore we make ingots to craft better tools, items and armour. And I think that's what we're going to do in the next episode actually. We're going to look at some armour making, and for that we're going to need some cows. So I'll go on the hunt for some cows and we will make some armour. So that is probably going to be the next episode. But I hope you found this episode useful, guys. I hope you've been able to learn something, and I hope to see you next time. If you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful, a like or a subscribe is always appreciated, and I hope to see you next time in the next episode of my Minecraft tutorial, when we will probably look at some armour. So until then, see you later and have a good day.